What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one, the only ashsaidit. ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com, babies. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's the 27th of December, 2016. We've got less than a week away until the new year, babies. Less than a week. I hope that your house is in order, that you're ready for this new year, and you're still doing some, because people always talk about spring cleaning. Sometimes we got to do some winter cleaning, y'all. Sometimes we got to clean everybody and everything that ain't of God or anything high or anything good and positive. We got to let that go. We got to let a whole bunch of people go. You got to let a whole bunch of people and foolishness go. And I'm just in a place in my life now where I just have zero tolerance for the BS. I just don't. I don't get angry. I don't curse people out because that's not my nature anyways. But I'm not going to exert that much effort and energy on something and just have it to not benefit me. I'm not going to. If being angry and yelling and cursing people out and all that was going to make me some money, I could do that all day. It ain't even a question. But it's actually counterproductive for what I'm doing now. So I'm very conscious of every move that I make and how I move and operate these days. So I don't let it shake me up any. But I will say you still need to be aware. You still need to be aware. I think that now I really have a good set of people, which is very few than plenty. Very good set of people around me that support me no matter what, that genuinely love me and genuinely want to see me do the major things that are set for 2017 and beyond. So I am so fortunate and thankful for that, but it's just been on my heart and my spirit today to tell you guys there are going to be people in your life that will be jealous of your work. They're going to be jealous of your success. They're going to be jealous of everything that is you because to them, they don't see the hard work. They don't see the long hours. They don't see the non-paid gigs that boost you to where you are. They see the success. They see the flashing lights. They see the celebrities and the blog columns and all that other stuff. And they're blinded by that. And they don't realize this wasn't just handed to Ash. This just wasn't just given to Ash. Oh, here, Ash, here's success. Here's your name in lights. Here's your name in some websites. Here's, here you go. It wasn't like that. I don't care who wants to say that it was. I was there, and let me tell you, nobody gave me anything. Nothing. Everything that I've gotten, I've had to scrap to get. And it wasn't easy. And I had people around me that were seemingly rooting me on, but then I found out later that they were planning my demise. They were actually rooting against me. They wanted me to fail. And that just hurt because I just never understood that. I still don't understand that. And I guess I've really given up trying to understand it. Because I'm one person where if you win, I win. If I win, it's a win for you too. I want to see everyone progress. And a lot of people don't feel mutually like that. They don't understand it. They don't feel it. They just want them. They're very selfish and self-centered. And if their dream isn't coming true, they don't want your dream to come true either. If they're not doing something that they want to do or they love doing, they don't want to see you doing something that you're made to do. It's just that simple. And it's taken me all these years to really understand that concept because it is so far-fetched. So far-fetched. And like I said, the fact that I would never think about that for someone else. I would never do that because like I said, I want us all to win. You win, I win. We all win. It's a win for the rule books. But a lot of people don't view it that way. And I know that I've spoken on this before, but as I was getting ready for boot camp back in 2013, and my mom was in ICU with just so many health issues going on at the same time, I had an older female relative that called me up, and basically, all this is going on, and she's very aware of it, but it just goes back to that fact where people are just mean-spirited. They're unhappy with the way that life has gone for them, and they don't want to see you progress. And they're mad that you're getting opportunities that they never had, which is really dumb, because if I see somebody doing something that I've never done, that I never had the chance or the opportunity to do, I'm going to be amazed. I'm going to be happy for that person, because you know what? They're making history. They're doing something brand new that no one has ever done. Or they're doing something that I wish that I had the opportunity to do. So I'm going to be happy to see that. But not everybody thinks that way. So this older female relative who never really accomplished much in life and didn't really go anywhere because she was just in that role of mother, wife, and I think she might have been a nurse. I don't know. But she didn't have anything else. And here I am, young, black female, young, educated. I have my college degree. Experience. I've worked for the past 14 plus years. About to jump into doing something else that is prolific, and that is to join our armed forces here in the United States. And the fact that I was doing all of that, she was threatened by it and had some resentment for me for whatever reason. And that has nothing to do with me. I later just realized it had absolutely positively nothing to do with me and everything to do with her own personal feelings or whatever. But yeah, so she called me up, and meanwhile my mom is in the hospital fighting for her life, and she decides to tell me, oh, well, Ashley, why did you join the Army? You know they're just going to send you overseas so you can get killed. And I just was at a loss for words. I didn't have a response for it. And I just was like, this is what I'm doing. This is my life. Get over it. And that was the last conversation I had with the old bat. That was the last conversation I ever had with her, and the last conversation I will ever have with her. I have no words for her. None. Zero. Zippo. Zilcho. None. I wish her well. But I didn't need the added negativity on top of everything that I had to deal with to have you come out the gate and to say that to me, that you've got to be a really sour person inside. You've got to be a really rotten spirit. Knowing what someone's going through the roughest time of their entire life, and to say some really heinous stuff like that, you've got to be a really messed up person inside. And I pray for her family. I pray for her. But I can't have that kind of energy in my life. I can't have that around me. So, yeah, we don't talk. And there's no way that I will communicate with her ever in life, because there's no need for it. There's no need for it. I'm a reminder to her of what she could have done, what she never got a chance to do. And that's not my fault. That's just the way that life works. That has nothing to do with me. That is not my fault that you didn't get to do X, Y, and Z, whatever. That's just the way that life works. Just the way. So I'm not going to feel guilty for taking chances and opportunities that she wasn't allotted. I'm not going to feel bad for that, no. I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to tell the world about it, because that's how I do it. Yeah. But I really had to take a few steps to digest what was put on me and to not let it penetrate my spirit and to not let it bruise my heart too much. Was it hurtful? Absolutely. But also, I know who I am, and most importantly, I know whose I am. And there's no one on this earth that can take that from me. Now, if I offer it up and I volunteer it up, that's one thing, but no one can take those titles from me, ever. So, I wish people well these days. I just wish them well. I've been on the other side of the quarter. Alright? I've been that negative Nancy. I've been that soothsayer to say all the negative, crazy stuff to people. I've hurt people's feelings. I'm not perfect by any means. But those situations taught me so much about life. And to cherish it. And to treat people equal. And to not charge someone with another person's crime. And I had to learn that. That was not, I had heard people talk about it and say that, but I had to actually learn it for myself. And I cannot charge other people with the crimes of others. Meaning someone that's done you wrong in the past, you can't treat this new person in your life with what they did. You can't think that they're going to do the same thing to you. Now, I'm saying be mindful of the people around you and what people say and do. But don't be blinded by the past. Don't let the past control where you go and what you do and what you're about. Because I'm going to tell you, it's not an easy place to be at. It's very lonely. People don't want to be around the negative Nancy. People don't want to be around the person that is spewing just negative words. People don't like that person. Don't like it. People avoid them at all cost. So, don't be that person. Don't be that negative Nancy. And if negative Nancy's in your life, find a way of getting away from that. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to change. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. You just can't. And if they've been speaking negative over their life for the last 60 years, you're not going to make a difference to make them speak positive in the last year. It's not going to happen. I'm speaking from experience because I've known a lot of bitter old people. A lot. Enough for me to say, you know what? I know that these bitter old people exist. I just don't want to be one of them. I just don't want to be one of them. So, that's the story. I love you guys to pieces. 2017, let me tell y'all, 2017 got me doing some stuff that I didn't even know was possible. Ideas and things are coming out the woodworks, and opportunities have presented themselves, and I'm like, wow, really? Really though? Y'all are going to see Ash in a whole new light. There is so much more on the horizon for ashsaidit and for everything that I'm doing. I really appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for continuing to bless me. It just warms my heart to see that I've got another 100 downloads. I've got another 100 listeners. I've got another 100 everything. It just really, I really appreciate you guys so very much. And very soon, I'll be able to illustrate that appreciation across the globe. We're working on some things. 2017. We're working on some big things. And I just want to say that I love you guys. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And the best is yet to come. You thought I was just getting warmed up. 2016, we were just getting warmed up. 2017, baby. 2017, that's when we really are going to take over. So, I love you guys. Deuces. I'm going to holler back at y'all on the flip side. Peace.